Welcome, you have reached review time with Imperial. This video is not necessarily a review. This is a question. The Blacklist, I've been watching this since season 1. When I started this channel, the Blacklist was already in like season 5 or something like that. So I didn't really feel the need that it was too deep for me to start reviewing the episodes, and I should have just started it at that point. But it's still a popular show, still keeps you intrigued. They're in season 8 and episode 17 just passed. And so for the longest, if anybody that's a Blacklist fan, Raymond Reddington, Elizabeth Keene, what is their true relationship? We've seen where at the beginning of this season, where Raymond supposedly looked like he killed Elizabeth's mom, and we've seen him take a shot, but it could be theatrics. I don't really personally think that she's dead. I think they used that as a cover to make it look like she did, so they could back the people off of her. And he had a secret Russian agent that he's been corresponding with, and it's been this big thing. What secrets is Reddington holding? And they believe Reddington is what they call N13. And so of course Elizabeth has gone rogue, and she has collided with she joined forces with one of Raymond's enemy, Townsend, who once Raymond did, because he believed Raymond is responsible for the death of his family. And so by Elizabeth joining forces with him, she made him stronger to get at Reddington. So they got Ivan Stepanov, which was who Raymond has been corresponding with, and they got a hold of him because they were listening on Keene's wiretap on her cell phone speaking to Wexler. And they got a hold of him, and they put him through torture. And when they put him through torture, he spoke to Townsend, and he told Townsend, and Raymond said basically, if he tells Townsend what he knows, Townsend's going to want to kill Elizabeth instantly. And so, Raymond comes through. They end up saving him, but not before he told Townsend the information. And of course, Townsend wanted to kill Elizabeth after the fact. So once they saved the day, they got through the theatrics. Elizabeth's on a run again. It shows Reddington talking to Stepanov, and Stepanov felt he knew who Elizabeth was right off the bat. And then he said to Raymond, when he was in healing after they did surgery on him, he said, "I've been waiting 35 years to see her." And then, so is Stepanov Elizabeth Keene's dad? Because you hear Raymond say that Stepanov was his oldest friend. They believe Stepanov is Raymond's handler. And of course, Raymond kept saying Stepanov is my oldest friend. And could Raymond been like a true friend and with Elizabeth's mom and this guy Stepanov, and then he basically vowed that he would protect Elizabeth. So, and he just can't give her all the information. But everybody's a lot of twists and turns, and deaths are being made because of all the secrets. So when he said that I've been waiting to see her for 35 years, it makes me believe, is that her father? So that's a question to be raised. Now you have Townsend, who's basically, he got a hit for everybody and the whole crew with Harold Task Force and Raymond, Pearlie, and course, Elizabeth. And the FBI, Harold and them couldn't get to Stepanov because once they got him out of surgery, they already released him, let him get free so the FBI wouldn't be able to interrogate him. And so they wouldn't know what the full truth is. So it keeps you on the edge. You know, we went through that whole period where you thought was Raymond's Elizabeth's dad, and we all kind of figured like, yeah, he got to be her dad. And then, you know, it was that moment where she was like, are you my dad? Or whatever. And ended up coming about not the case, but, you know, he vowed to protect her. So I don't really, in my mind, I don't think that the mom is dead. I don't think the mom is dead. I think she went under protection or whatever. And I don't, the weird part is Elizabeth just met some woman, and right off the back, she has befriended the woman and trusts the woman with Agnes. So that was like a whole weird scenario. You just met her, now you trusted her with your daughter, and you know that's how people can get to you through your daughter. So that whole part didn't make sense. But maybe that light is going to be shined in the next couple episodes. But of course, the Blacklist is a good episode. I mean, a good series. And I just raised the question: is Ivan Stepanov Elizabeth Keene's father? If you happen to get across this video, leave a comment. What do you think? Subscribe to the channel. Definitely like that video. Till next time.